I'm going to be honest, before I started using storytelling in my videos, I had no clue what I was doing. Everyone said the same thing. Storytelling is important. It's what keeps people engaged. Your video must have a beginning, middle, and end. And this formula was too broad to apply, and no one actually explained how to do it. That's the struggle with most of us. We hear how powerful storytelling is. Nike, Apple, and Disney use storytelling to sell. Content creators use storytelling to capture attention and sell you products. Even Steve Jobs said, the most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. How do you tell a story that grabs people's attention, keeps them engaged, and makes them remember you? So I started searching for something different and came across this graph. This is the strategy that almost every successful channel is using. The best part is, no matter your niche, you can use it in your video. It's simpler than it looks. If you fill the gaps, you get a perfect storyline for your video. And if you master this technique, people will watch longer and your retention will go up. It's called Hero's Journey, a simple storytelling method that's behind every great movie, book, and even viral YouTube videos. And to make it easier to understand, I'll break down how this method works using Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone and tell you how you can use it in your own story. Storytelling is one of the oldest skills that we have as humans. It's how we understand the world, connect with others, and learn from each other. Think about every story that's ever made you laugh, cry, or see things differently. They all follow a similar pattern. Once you spot it, you'll notice it everywhere. This pattern is called Hero's Journey, and this journey is broken down into 12 stages. It's a cycle. The journey begins and ends on this side called the ordinary world. Each step represents a moment where the hero faces challenges, overcomes obstacles, and grows stronger, building their character along the way. We start in the ordinary world or status quo. For Harry Potter, he lives in a dull, miserable life with the Dursleys, where he's treated like an outsider. He has no idea that he is a wizard. He feels powerless, unwanted, and completely ordinary. For you, this is where you introduce your main character. This could be you, your client, or even your product. Show what their world looks like before the big changes happen. It's the starting point of every great story. Second, call to adventure. Harry receives his Hogwarts letter, his call to adventure, but the Dursleys try to stop him from answering it. Then Hagrid bursts onto the scene and changes everything, revealing that Harry is a wizard and belongs in a magical world. For you, this is where you introduce a challenge or opportunity. It could be a new project, a fresh start, or a problem that needs solving. This is the moment that sparks the start of the adventure. Third, refusal of the call. The hero usually doesn't jump at the chance right away. In the refusal of the call, they hesitate. When Harry first learns he's a wizard, he's unsure if he truly belongs in the magical world. The Dursleys add to his doubt, doing everything they can to stop him from going. For you, this is where you highlight your fears, doubts, and obstacles that stand in the way. Maybe it's distraction, self-doubt, or external challenges. This step shows the human side of our hero and sets up the transformation to come. Fourth, assistance or meeting the mentor. Every hero needs a guide, and this is the meeting the mentor stage. Hagrid steps in as Harry's mentor, guiding him through Diagon Alley, introducing him to wands, potions, and wizarding world. He helps Harry understand his unique place in this magical realm and gives him the confidence and tools to move forward. In your story, this mentor could be a person, a book, a piece of advice, or even an experience. It's the moment where something or someone helps you gain clarity and equips you for the challenge ahead. Fifth, departure or crossing the threshold. This is where the hero goes from ordinary world to special world. Harry takes his first real step into the unknown when he boards the Hogwarts Express. It's his departure from the ordinary world to a magical realm, full of wonder, excitement, and challenges. For you, this is where the real journey begins. Highlight the moment when the transformation starts. It could be launch of a project, first step towards a goal, running a marathon, or choosing to try something new. It's the beginning of the adventure. 6. Trials, tests, allies, and enemies. At Hogwarts, Harry begins to face his first real challenges, learning spells, making friends, and dealing with rivals like Malfoy and Snape. He started to see that the magical world is more complex than he imagined. For you, this is where you share your struggles, small wins, and the people and situation that either helped you or challenged you. It's the stage where growth happens through trial and error. 7th, approach. The greatest challenge loomed. Harry, Ron, and Hermione discover the truth about Philosopher's Stone and realize they must protect it from Voldemort. The stakes are higher than ever as they prepare to face dangerous challenges to stop him. For you, this is the phase where everything builds up. It could be preparing for the marathon day, tackling a major exam, or finalizing an important project. It's the calm before the storm where you get ready to face the central conflict. 8th, crisis, the darkest hour or ordeal. In the final chamber, Harry faces Professor Quirrell and Voldemort, It's a life or death situation where Harry must rely on his courage and quick thinking to survive. For you, this is where the real conflict happens, the tough moment that tests everything. It could be a major setback, a failure, or a deep personal challenge. It's the hardest part of the journey where you must dig deep to keep going. Ninth, treasure or reward. Harry's bravery and selflessness allows him to protect the Philosopher's Stone and defeat Voldemort. As a result, he gains respect and a deep sense of accomplishment. For you, this is the moment where the solution comes through. Whether it's finishing a marathon, gaining valuable insight, or solving the problem. It's the point where all the hard work and challenges start to pay off. 10th, return or the journey back. Harry returned to the Dursleys for the summer, but he is no longer the same boy. He has discovered his true identity and now has the confidence to face whatever challenges come in his way. For you, this is the stage where you reflect on how the hero has changed. There still may be one last challenge left, but it's clear that hero has now changed and is ready to take on whatever comes next. 11th, new life or resurrection. Harry's life is forever changed. He is no longer just a boy under the stairs, he is a wizard with a true place in the magical world, ready to embrace his identity. For you, this is the moment where hero fully steps into their new identity. Whether it's a new role, a new skill, or a fresh perspective, the hero is transformed. It's the point where the change is complete and now they're ready to embrace their new reality with confidence. 12th, resolution, final closure, return to the elixir or the new normal. The Philosopher's Stone is safe and Harry has taken his first step towards fulfilling his destiny. He is no longer just a boy, he's begun his journey towards becoming a hero. For you, this is the takeaway from your journey, the key insight or transformation that has come out of it. Share how this journey has changed you or the audience and what they can learn from it moving forward. That's the hero's journey, a storytelling method that has stood the test of time. It's the secret behind every captivating story, book, and even viral videos. Now try using this structure in your next story, whether it's a video, a pitch, or a personal story. This method will help you connect with your audience on a deeper level. Here's a tip. Ask yourself, what do you have in common with your main character? After all, you're human. You can leave your comfort zone, experience challenges, and transform into something new. You might not fight literal enemies, but every experience you have is worth sharing. To get you started, I have created a printable version of the hero's journey chart and it's completely free. Just check the description below for the link. Remember, we are all heroes in our own stories, so it's time to take your audience on a journey that they'll never forget. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe and share this video with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one.